Okay, let's talk about how to use profiles on the LinkXpert. So a profile is kind of a grouping of individual features that you want to be executed all at the same time. So anytime you want the tester to do basically more than just one thing, use a profile. So if you have a job that wants to see DHCP, that also wants to see PoE, that also wants to see some pings, you can do that all in one test with a profile. Okay, so let's look at some of these profiles and understand exactly how they're configured. So I'm just going to click on the profile section, and you notice at the top there are multiple profiles to choose from. When any of those profiles are chosen, it's going to tell you the details of how that or what is in the menu for that actual profile. So for example, advanced fiber network, it will run a DHCP test over fiber. It will run discovery over fiber, a duplicate IP check over fiber, ping over fiber, etc., etc. If I go over to basic network, that's a copper test, okay? It will just do port discovery, DHCP, and ping all over copper. Another example, advanced Wi-Fi network test. Access point scan test, DHCP over Wi-Fi, network discovery over Wi-Fi, duplicate IP check over Wi-Fi, and ping all over Wi-Fi. So, various profiles listed at the top, and how those profiles are configured listed at the bottom when they're selected. To actually choose them and apply them to the tester, you'll use the check button or the edit buttons down below. The green is what's currently applied to the tester, and the blue is what you've just chosen. If I click on a different one, it shows PoE, and then when I hit the check mark, it is now applied. The PoE is the chosen, or is the applied profile for this tester. Okay, so let's choose a profile real quick. Let's go to basic network. Select it. You can see the active tests that will be ran. That will be port discovery, DHCP, and ping. Selected. Back out. And let's execute that auto test. So the first thing it's going to do is go through port discovery. This is going to tell you what speeds that port on that switch is capable of. Full duplex, half duplex, 100 gig, all that. It'll then move down to DHCP and pull a DHCP address. If it doesn't pull a DHCP, it'll tell you that it's a fail. And then finally, it'll go through and run pings to all the different addresses or domains that you have stored in the tester. Again, it's combining all of these test results into one for you. So you can see we've finished port discovery, we've finished DHCP, and it's now pinging. It's going to go through multiple pings, and then it's going to kick back and give you the results. So you can see port discovery. So that's 100 meg communication. You can see DHCP information, and ping, it failed ping. All that ran off a single profile test. Let's run another profile. Let's choose PoE, select it, back it out. This is just a simple PoE test. So here's the results of the PoE test. You get the pinout. You get this is just a type 1 PoE situation. You can see the actual wattage at that port. That's a true PoE load test. You can see the voltage at minimum and maximum load. So that's the PoE test on the LinkXpert.